So you just flew in today.
Yeah, I just come in quick. It's really weird because I've only got one song to play.
Yeah.
So it will be like literally come to Canada for 3.5 minutes. But next time, I look forward to getting back because I've had some good times here.
I know, a huge welcome back. And this time as a solo artist.
Yep. Yeah, it's different.
I know, right? Because, I mean, before you had these guys on stage with you. Now it's just you, your instrument, a microphone.
Indeed, yeah. A little bit different, but I'm enjoying it. It's fun, you know. I felt a little bit more confident after I watched my AMA's performance back last week. I felt that I was happy with that one. Big stage to be on in front of all your peers and stuff like that is quite daunting. So, yeah, I ended up having a really fun time, and now I feel a little bit more confident.
No, you killed it, like up top. No, that was honestly, it was so great. And I can't even imagine what that was like to be on stage, to see the front rows and to be able to recognize all of those people. But you did such a great job. What was that experience like to take on such a big stage?
Yeah, it was obviously going to be daunting. You know, we've had some amazing times at the American Music Awards. We've performed there like 4 years in a row. So to go back there on your own was obviously going to be a little bit strange, but I got up there, tried to embrace it. Couldn't, like, it's hard when you're performing at those things. It's hard not to look at the first couple of rows.
Did you? Like, who did you see?
John Legend. He was sitting with his lady, and they were looking up, not really doing anything. And then Ariana's brother Frankie was, you know, like, had a big smile on his face the whole time. Yeah, it was just kind of all random people. You just kind of end up like scaling for 3 minutes, just singing the words without even knowing that you're singing them.
Oh man, well you did it. What was it like when you watched that back?
Yeah, it was really good. There was a lot of like, you go on Twitter and you see these like crap versions of it, so I had to get someone to send me it. But it was really good to watch back. I felt like bringing in the band with me this time was a little bit better because the performance that I did beforehand were all like just me and the guitar.
Yeah.
So I tried to beef it up a little bit because it was quite a big performance.
I love it. Well, I'm glad that you're beefing it up for us right here in Toronto for the very first Jingle Ball North.
Yes.
Why was it important for you to come here and be a part of this?
Well, Canada is, you know, it's been unbelievable to us. Like, over the years, we've always had some great shows. Even last year, we played like loads of shows up in Canada. We played Vancouver, we played Ottawa, we played Toronto, we played Montreal. So, yeah, it's always been a great place for us. So and Toronto's a great city. Not used to that cold Canadian winter.
Yeah, it's very cold, and this is nothing.
Yeah, I know, I've heard, which is scary. Because I've been in LA, and this is the heaviest thing that I own in LA at the moment, so it's not particularly good for this type of weather. But yeah, but I'm looking forward to getting out there, seeing all these, as I said on Twitter, well wrapped up Canadians. And then looking forward to getting back, because as I said, I've only got the one song, so I've come to talk to you and I've come to sing for 3 minutes.
Well, thank you. No, seriously.
Well, I'm looking forward to getting back and maybe doing some shows when I've got more tunes or you know, whatever.
Oh, you'll be back, and we'll welcome you with open arms.
Thank you.
What's this whole experience been like, being on stage as a solo artist? Do you miss having the guys around you, or is it kind of freeing to have that artistic freedom and that creative control?
No, we always had creative control. That's not a problem. But it's just obviously a little bit odd, you know. At the start it was anyway, just like kind of looking around and no one was there. Yeah. But it's fine, you know. Everyone, like, we all keep in touch. We're all like really close. So it's kind of like me just going off on my own for a little bit and then, you know, getting back to that. But
a little me time.
A little me time. I don't know. I never really.
Yeah.
If I think about it, then it'll get to me. But I just can kind of just go with the flow. I'm kind of like that anyway. I'm kind of carefree. Just kind of get up there, sing a few tunes, hope people like them. And
radio is still such an important part of this music industry. I know 100%. Sometimes people are like, you know,
it's the most
radio,
important part.
Right? Like, radio still has so much power. Do you feel that as an artist?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's definitely, that's what you see a lot of artists doing in all these shows. You know, everyone wants to be involved, and the radio are always good to us. And yeah, we like doing it. It's great to be. It's good. Oh, we got excited with people next door.
Jingle Ball North is getting pretty exciting.
It's lit in here.
Okay, got a couple questions regarding Christmas and the holidays. What is the worst Christmas present you have ever received?
You know, you always get like terrible, like pen. I got a pen one time.
You got a pen?
Yeah,
Who
you know,
gives
like
a pen at
you know,
Christmas
like that.
time?
Well, I'm obviously not going to say who it was, because then it'd be offending people. But
a pen. Was it engraved? Was it sparkly?
No, obviously it was just like a, you know, one of them, like in a nice case, whatever.
I'm sorry, I never want a pen for Christmas ever.
Like what people would class as like bad presents, I kind of like. You know, like socks and underwear and stuff like that. Like, you know, you get like, I always need a pair of socks. I'm big into like a colourful sock.
Oh, you're very socksy.
Yeah, socks. Oh, socksy.
Screw sexy. You're socksy.
Oh, very socksy.
You are. You own that. Embrace that.
So yeah, I like crazy socks. So when I get random socks, I kind of like it. I don't mind it.
Every family has a weird tradition that they do over the holidays. Does your family have a wacky tradition?
No, we're just a typical Irish family. We just sit and get drunk on Christmas Day and.
See, that's my kind of wacky.
Yeah.
Some people would think that's wacky. I would like, let's just get drunk, have fun around the Christmas tree, and hang out.
Yeah, well, it's just like another day, but there's this Christmas tree in the corner. So
right?
that's the way
it's
I look
really
at it.
Great
it's just,
lighting.
Yeah,
Everybody has this
lighting.
glow.
Yeah, you got red and blue all over your face. It's great. Yeah, we just kind of I like to just chill out, especially since I've been in the band, kind of going. That's my time to go home every year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just like to go home and chill out with the fam and line up the cans of beer across the mantelpiece.
Cans of beer, I like it. Screw wine.
Yeah.
Screw any of the hard liquor. Just straight old beer over the holidays.
Yeah, that's me.
You've had such a crazy couple of years, and this year marked such an important year for you. What are you most thankful for right now in this moment?
I'm thankful for the people who got me here, the fans, insane, just the support. It's just been mind blowing, and yeah. Just thanks to them for getting me there and making me feel humbled and stuff like that. It's a good feeling.
I love chatting with artists and they're so grateful and so thankful for their fans because it's so important.
Yeah. It sounds cliche, but it is. We literally wouldn't be able to do this without them. So
sometimes a little cliche is okay.
Yeah.
Don't
mind a bit of cheese every now and then.
Bring on the cheese.
Yeah.
Nacho cheese all day long. Last week at the AMAs, we saw Zayn take home an AMA, which is so great to see, and it was great to see him on stage. Yeah. What was that like to see him take that home?
Yeah, it's great. The 1D fans will always, stand there, and they do it time and time again. Like it always felt like any award that we were up for, we won. So yeah, it's great that he's won, and he's brought out his own thing and. He's won off the back of it. It's great.
I love it. It's all love all the time. And I gotta ask, because One Directioners everywhere want to know, is this a permanent hiatus or will we be seeing a little reunion?
Everyone keeps saying this to me. No, there obviously, I can't say or don't know when it is. But I can't. It's not gonna be like 50 years away.
Thank you.
I'd like to do it soon. I think we're all just kind of we all envision just chilling out and doing our own thing. Harry's doing his movie, Louis got his music thing going on, and Liam's got his thing going on. So it's just like everyone just relaxing and enjoying doing our thing, and then we'll get back to that, and it's gonna be fun.
I love it. And in the meantime, you're here in Toronto.
Yes.
For Jingle Ball.
Thank you. In Toronto.
In Toronto.
Nice to see you.
Thank you. Keep on being socksy.
Will do.